What's up, YouTube? Baby sleeping, so I'm trying to be a little quiet. But I'll go ahead and show y'all my favorite meal, favorite thing I eat when I'm working night shift. Go ahead and break out the rice cooker. Grab our jasmine rice. I'm gonna make a lot of it. This is for my whole next set. 1, 2, 3. Got our rice in there. We're gonna go ahead and fill it up with some water. Up to 3. Right, got that good and going. Back down the rice cooker. White rice. Literally best invention on the man. If you're still doing it on the stove, I did it for years. It's easy. But man, this is like you don't even have to think about it. So we'll get the rice going while we start cooking our main meat. Let's go walk you over to that. Right. Alright, as you can see here, a little ground chicken. 8% fat, 92% lean. A little chicken on the counter. Scoop that back in there. Throw that dude in the pan. And look, this is what it's all about. Finding meals that you enjoy and can eat on repeat. It makes it simple. I've been doing this for about 6 months now. Eating this same meal for lunch, sometimes dinner if I'm working nights. It just makes it easy. This meal, you just can't go wrong. It's got everything you need. Meat, cheese, sour cream. I use Greek yogurt. Corn, everything you can need. And it is absolutely delicious. Go ahead and break out our handy dandy ground beef pan. And like, I get it, ground chicken looks disgusting. A lot of people are put off by it. They're like, why don't you just use ground beef? And I love ground beef. I love shit. My wife is literally cooking chuck roast right now for dinner. So like, I love it. Couldn't be happier with beef. But, you know, red meat all the time isn't that great for you. So, getting ground chicken, ground turkey. I like chicken a little better. Turkey's good too. But shit, once you put picante sauce in it and a little taco seasoning, you can't tell the difference. And that's the game changer. Like if you were to take ground beef and ground chicken, eat them side by side, just plain with a little seasoning on them, yeah, ground beef's gonna win every time. But you put taco seasoning and taco sauces on top, game changer. So look, that's all it is. Turn up the heat a little bit. I'm gonna let it brown. I'll go ahead and grab the spices and picante sauce that I use and show y'all what all I do for it. So this is 3 pounds of chicken. I like to do about 2, maybe 3 packets of taco seasoning and 2 jars of picante sauce. All I got y'all here and I'm showing you the seasonings and everything. But this is my favorite one. Siete, mild seasoning. Very good for you. Healthy ingredients. Red chili peppers, tomatoes, ground dates, garlic, yeast, black pepper. You really can't go wrong. This is the best stuff I feel like you can find. Problem is, this stuff is $3 a pack. I ain't that rich. Economy's in the toilet. Ground this up some more. So I found this other brand. It's like $1.40, $1.37 a pack. Still a little pricey, but it's got good ingredients in it. Alright. Simply Organic Southwest taco mix. This is actually one I haven't tried before, so we'll give it a go. Literally organic chili powder, onion, garlic, cumin, paprika, sea salt, cayenne, cream of tartar. So I'll put 2 packets in it. Picante sauce. I feel like this is really the only picante sauce you could find. But paste, 10 calories, nothing but natural ingredients, good stuff. Crushed tomatoes, water, jalapenos, onions, distilled water, salt, natural flavoring, garlic extract. Boom, boom. Put 2 jars of that in there. Should be set. Another favorite thing I like about this meal is, which this is pretty much with every meal, you don't have to, like, it's not like, oh, I'm gonna make this just for cutting. I'm gonna make this just for putting on muscle so I can gain a little weight. You can use this for anything. Just up the amount of chicken you're using in your portions, up the amount of rice you're using, up the amount of Greek yogurt or corn, whatever you want. That's typically how I do it. But all you gotta do, you gotta find a couple of things that you like. I really love this meal. My wife cooks some pretty healthy things all the time. She makes sourdough. I got her onto that kick a couple of years ago. So she makes sourdough all the time. She's actually got some she's making for a buddy of mine at work right now. And this is one that she made the other day. A little jalapeno and cheese sourdough throughout. Oh, delicious. So I eat this all the time. This is one of my staples, eating sourdoughs at carb stores. And the reason I was so big on getting into sourdough, it has a low glycemic index, so it's not going to spike your blood sugar like all the other breads are. It's gut healthy, it's fermented, so it'll help your gut bacteria. Won't make you feel like shit after you eat it every time. So literally the only bread I eat. Used to get it store-bought, of course not that as good for you. It's still got tons of preservatives and stuff in it. But she's been doing it for years. You can get your wife to. Get her on it. It took years of convincing. But I eat that a good bit. Put a little PB fit on it sometimes, little honey. Unless it's the jalapeno cheddar one. I'm talking about the regular one. It's jalapeno cheddar. I'll eat that plain. But it also has protein in it, so we eat that all the time. Another thing is rice cakes. I love some rice cakes. Get the apple cinnamon ones. 50 calories a pop. Delicious. Especially you put some PB fit on it. So I'll put you on 1 or 2 servings of PB fit, a little sugar-free syrup, mix it together, tastes just like peanut butter. Or what I like to do for more volume, is add some vanilla Greek yogurt to it with the PB fit and the sugar-free syrup, and that will make a great topping for some rice cakes. But this right here, I'll make all this meat, I'll store it in the fridge, keep it there all week. It'll usually last about a week. Sometimes a little less, depending on how much I'm eating. But just keep it in there, keep a container of this mixture, keep a container of rice, and just get it as you want it. Get it as you need it for work, for if you're at home, don't have anything to eat, you're looking for something to eat for lunch. Oh, I want to go to McDonald's. No, just grab your shit out the fridge, start eating. Not difficult. Yeah, it takes a little bit of work, but you're trying to redo yourself. You're trying to transform your body. You're trying to feel better. Movement, of course, is key. You're not going to be moving if you're just sitting on your phone on the couch, chilling, and then being like, oh, let me go pick up McDonald's. Or now they have McDelivery for all the extremely obese people out there that can't get up. So just get up, move around more. You need to get more steps. You need to move more, increase your longevity, increase your lifespan, help you feel better, stop having all that mental fog. Alright. And I know I'm not shredded six-pack, but I'm just trying to be healthy. Trying to be healthy, look good for the wife, be a role model for my boys. And this is how I do it. Minimally processed is key. That is key. Alright, now, as you can see what I did here. So what I did here is I moved all the meat to one side. See all this fat and water that drained out of the meat while it was cooking. Grab some paper towels and soak that up, because why you need extra fat. Plus you'll get juices and moisture from the picante sauce, so it's not like your meat's gonna be dry. I need to see if they make something that, you know, don't have to waste a bunch of paper towel. You gotta make something out there, like a grease catcher. Right. See what this stuff smells like. Taco season. Little Southwest taco. Southwest taco. Alright, there we go. Boom. Go ahead and try and get it all around. And then pop open your picante. Drizzle it over top like so. And see with the taco seasoning, it tells you to add water. I never do that. I usually just add a little splash into the bottom of this jar. That way I can get all the rest of the juices and peppers out. Do it to both. Add it a little bit. It's probably a tablespoon in each. See, I put a little bit of water in there. Same with this. Shake them out. And then you just give it the old mixy. Mix it around, make sure it coats everything real nice. Alright, now that it's all nice and incorporated, turn down the heat. It's kind of hot, you can see it bubbling. Alright, let's say we're about there. This is what I do every week, once a week. Make that. You wouldn't know the difference if that was fucking ground beef or not. Might be a little darker, but who cares? Shit looks delicious. But put it in a little container, or a big container, I guess. It's 3 pounds of meat. So anytime you get hungry, anytime you need to make food for work, grab that container, portion out what you need, you're good to go. Meal prep for the week. Make it easy. Alright, so now we got our rice made, got our chicken taco mixture made. And these are the sides I'm using, just plain Great Value Greek yogurt, a little fat-free cheddar, and some no salt sweet corn. But I usually go about 125 grams of rice. For one serving. And I'm gonna make one serving just to show y'all. So 126, it ain't gotta be perfect. And then for the meat, I like to weigh it in ounces, just what I prefer. I usually go about 7 or 8 ounces. Since I've been eating a little more lately, trying to build a little more muscle, trying to maintain, I'll probably do 8. Eight on the dot. Boom, boom. All right. Then, Greek yogurt first. Go back to grams on this one. Don't ask why I do it. I measure everything in grams except for meat. I feel like meat should just be weighed in ounces. Maybe that's just my preference. I usually do 100 grams of Greek yogurt because I am a fiend for sour cream. Plain Greek yogurt is basically exactly the same, except you get no fat and a lot of protein. So one serving of this is about 28 grams, which is usually what I like to stick to. Sometimes I'll do a little less, say 20. Typically I do 20 because and then this whole corn, I said sweet corn, I guess it is sweet, no salt added, 70 calories serving. It's 125. I usually put, went to the wrong unit, 60. Well, I screwed that up, but I know what about 60 grams is. Probably about that. Boom. And that's your meal. I'll give you a little up close. Look, beautiful, delicious. Yes, this container is massive for it. This is a huge meal. Very good. The only reason I put it in this big of a container is because I'm bringing this to work tomorrow on nights. When I work nights, I always eat lunch, dinner, and breakfast all at work. I never eat anything at the house. I work 12-hour shifts, so I just like to eat everything when I'm at work. So I'm gonna take exactly what I just did and double it. I will put the calories and macros and everything for one serving on the screen. That way y'all know what it is. But this is what it's about, guys. Just find something you enjoy to eat. I got a dude at work that loves, he does shredded hash browns and ground beef. You know, he's got in amazing shape as well. So you just gotta find stuff you like. One dude hunts all the time. He brings venison. So it's whatever you got and whatever you enjoy. All right, 8.3. Kind of flatten this out. So the thing with this meal too, for me, is I like to mix it all together. So I don't care how messy it looks. I'll do a little bit more. I feel like it could use a little bit more. Ain't gotta be perfect. As long as it's close enough for me, I am good. Keep hitting unit. I never do this, you know, not facing myself. 77. We'll just make it a smooth 80. All right, now, this is gonna be my lunch and dinner. Massive, delicious. I'm gonna fit my calories and macros, give me plenty of protein, and keep me full throughout my whole shift. I'll probably bring some rice cakes for it as well. We'll jam up, and then look. Now for the rest of the week. I barely made a dent in that thing. Got plenty of meat left, plenty of rice left. So I'm gonna use this. I work the next night as well, so I'll be doing the same thing, but I'll still have more than half left over, which I will use for the remainder of the week. Just eat when I'm at home for lunch, or if my wife doesn't feel like cooking dinner, I'll always have something that I love and will fit into my plan. And what's my plan? Just be healthy, stay active, fuel my workouts. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this meal, this YouTube video. This is my first one I've ever done, so I'm kind of just winging it. But I hope y'all try this meal out. I love it. I've eaten it for 6 months straight, solid. And every time over years of me getting on a health kick and getting off, have come to this meal. This is the meal that I enjoy the most. So just find something you enjoy and keep making it. That's it. Follow, subscribe if you want to see more stuff. I appreciate it, guys. Thank y'all.